As you know, the 9600X is one of the latest processors out there, and if you're looking to pair it with a GPU for smooth 1080p or 1440p gaming, you're in the right spot. This is just a short recommendation video where I'll run you through some of the best GPU options for this processor. And once you narrow down your choices, be sure to check out a few full review videos to get all the details. So, let's dive in. First up, the RX 7600 XT. This card is a solid performer at 1080p, and in many cases, it can even push 1440p gaming at high settings. And it comes with a decent value at the price of $300. One thing to note is that while it's great value, it might start showing its limits in the most demanding titles if you're pushing ultra settings in future games. Next, we have the Arc B580. Now, Intel's Arc series has been a bit of a mixed bag, but the B580 is proving to be a competitive option in this price range. It delivers good 1080p performance and holds its own in some 1440p scenarios, though you might miss out on some of the more refined features you'd get with NVIDIA or higher-end AMD cards. Still, if you're on a tight budget and curious to try an Intel GPU, the Arc B580 is worth a look. Then there's the NVIDIA RTX 4060 Ti. This card is popular for a reason. It offers excellent 1080p performance and can even handle 1440p gaming decently, especially if you take advantage of DLSS 3. The downside is that it comes with only 8 GB of VRAM with base model, which might start to feel a bit tight as games become more demanding. But if you're okay with that trade-off, the 4060 Ti is a very attractive option for gamers on a mid-level budget. Now let's move into the mid-range to high-end category for those of you looking for a bit more power, especially if you want to push higher resolutions or take advantage of features like improved ray tracing. The Radeon RX 7800 XT is a great step up. It's designed for gamers who want excellent 1440p performance and can even run at 4K in certain titles. The 7800 XT provides that extra headroom you might be looking for, perfect if you're into competitive AAA titles or content creation on the side. On the NVIDIA side, the RTX 4070 Super is an awesome option. It's built to handle 1440p gaming at high settings with solid ray tracing performance and the added benefit of DLSS. Pairing it with the 9600X means you get a balanced setup that won't bottleneck in most scenarios, ensuring you get smooth gaming experience. For those looking toward the very high end, if money isn't a concern and you want to future-proof your rig for 4K gaming, we have a couple of top-tier options. So the first one is the RTX 4080 Super. It delivers outstanding performance, making sure even the most demanding titles run smoothly at 4K. Alongside that, there's the RTX 5070, a card that's starting to make waves as an upcoming option in NVIDIA's lineup, promising even more efficiency and performance for gamers who want the latest features. On the AMD front at the high end, you've got two best cards, the RX 7900 GRE and the RX 7900 XTX. The RX 7900 GRE is a variant that offers excellent performance for 4K gaming. Meanwhile, the RX 7900 XTX is all about raw power and is fantastic for both 1440p and 4K gaming. It's a top-tier option that pairs beautifully with the 9600X, ensuring that you're ready for any game that comes your way. And let's not forget about the old gen cards. There are some solid used options out there that still pack a punch. The RTX 3080, RX 6800 XT, and even the 6900 XT have all proven themselves in previous generations and can still deliver excellent 1440p and even 4K performance if you can snag them at a good price. Additionally, the RX 6700 XT is a reliable option that's often available used at attractive prices, offering a good balance of performance and cost effectiveness. Alright, so that's a wrap on my recommendations. Before you make any final decisions, I strongly suggest checking out a few detailed review videos on these GPUs to see how they perform in real-world scenarios. And just a little extra tip from my side, if you're primarily gaming at 1080p or 1440p, you might actually get more bang for your buck by considering a switch to the Ryzen 5 7600X. It offers a lot more value for those resolutions. But if you're set on sticking with the 9600X, these GPU choices are still solid, even though the prices tend to be on the higher side. Thanks for watching, and feel free to drop your thoughts or questions in the comments below.